that member for Mulgoa. Order.
My question is directed to the Minister for the Environment and Minister for Heritage. How is the government making Taronga Western Plains Zoo accessible to students in Western Sydney?
Minister for the Environment. Order. Order. Minister.
Thank the member for Mulgoa for her question, and unlike the Leader of the Opposition who has disregard for Western Sydney, we are supporting Western Sydney. And this week, when we introduce, when we passed a bill for the Waianamata Nature Reserve, we've provided free entry into Mount Annan and Mount Tomah, and today the member for Mulgoa and I joined together to launch yet another election commitment, another great program, and this time for children in Western Sydney. And I know that the member for Mulgoa is a great advocate for her electorate, and she is certainly making sure the O'Farrell government delivers on all of the commitments we made to the people of Western Sydney.
Leader of the Opposition will come to order.
Today, the member for Mulgoa and I launched the Endanger Ranger Program with 55 students from Glenmore Park High School who are currently on the train on the way to Dubbo to Western Plains Zoo, and I'm delighted to provide members with more details on this program, because in March 2011 the Coalition committed to providing free CountryLink travel, zoo entry, meals, one night's accommodation for an estimated 3,300 Year 8 students and their teachers from Western Sydney schools to visit Taronga Western Plains Zoo over 2 years from 2011-12 to 2012-13. And as the member for Dubbo would no doubt agree, Western Plains Zoo is a great educational facility and a key tourism attraction. As our election policy noted, our plan doesn't just provide the children of Western Sydney with a great opportunity, it also is a welcome boost to the people in the economy of Dubbo, with participating children receiving an allowance to spend on accommodation and food whilst on the visit. Many children who live in the inner city have never experienced country New South Wales, and many of the children I met today from Western Sydney had in fact not been to the zoo in Sydney, and many of them had not been anywhere near as far outside the city as Dubbo. So catching the train to Dubbo will open their eyes to the rest of New South Wales, the history and heritage of major regional centres like Dubbo, and the unique opportunities available in regional New South Wales. Our plan will enable children from Western Sydney to pack their textbooks away for a few days and learn about conservation and the natural world amongst the wide open plains of Taronga Western Plains Zoo. And we are providing those students with cameras to take film while they're there, so that they can share that with other students when they get back. It teaches them about conservation and wildlife in a practical way, and it also supports Western Plains Zoo and the people of Dubbo. The program will incorporate a Zoo Snooze overnight education program for the zoo's education centre, a bike riding tour and up-close animal encounters. Today we had two animals out with the students as they left. One was a very cute little ringtail possum called Bungie. It was very nice. Another one was a snake, which I didn't get too close to. I'm not sure what his name was. Yeah, Robbo the snake. Very slippery character indeed. And the students, so the students got to see up close a couple of animals before they left. They were very excited. I'm not sure how much sleeping will be going on tonight, but it'll be a great experience for them. And with them, their teachers and parents were there very excited. This program will be available for 3,300 students, 330 teachers and accompanying adults. And all students, when they come back, would deliver a workshop to primary school students and their feeder schools about their excursion, what they learnt, and it's expected that each student will mentor 10 students, so potentially 33,000 students will be reached by this program. A school selection process has been developed in partnership with the two Department of Education regions identified in the commitment, Western Sydney and South Western Sydney. An expression of interest application has been developed and sent to schools with a program fact sheet. It's another example of this government getting on with the job, delivering on our election commitments, supporting Western Sydney, supporting students from Western Sydney and regional communities like Dubbo. It's a fantastic program and I'm delighted to support it and thank the member for requesting.
Thank you.